All right, this room is called The Cave. It's the Cave at the Cape. A lot of memorabilia, a lot of stuff. Here, hop up. Okay, so first of all, 3 kids, Jessica, Connor, and Clark. So this is the Jessica section right here. This is a lot of her volleyball memorabilia. She was into selling lemonade and she likes peace signs. So that kind of went bankrupt, that lemonade thing. But anyway, so we got some volleyball stuff. And then Connor. So Connor Cummings, he's got kind of the most stuff over here. He's got, he played in Cooperstown. That's the bat from his team that went to Cooperstown 2012. I think it's $175. When you buy it, it makes you feel like you're a better father, but you're not. Okay, so the Connor Cummings memorabilia also drifts over here. So we got some, excuse me, let me get by. So we got some stuff here. We got some pins from Cooperstown. We got time spent with Oak Hill. He was the manager of the gold team, a lot of NBA players, and he was the MVP of the boys tennis team at Oak Hill. Now we're in the trophy case. Some of Clark's stuff's in here. He was an assistant coach and at Old Dominion for Don Manella. At Don Manella, he was the assistant coach, volunteer. He got him a trophy, Conference USA. But he also played for Hampton Sydney, which is all about beating Macon. And I think he got, he got a ring for winning the conference championship too. So that was kind of cool for Old Dominion. So cool. All right, now we're going to go through the memorabilia. As many of y'all have seen before, when you win something here, you get to hold the championship belts. So that's what you get to do. So we go through all the memorabilia. When we went to the Super Bowl, and we saw Tom Brady win the Super Bowl, there was about 20,000 of these things all around the place. And we took some of them, okay? So that's from the Super Bowl. Now, we got a picture up here. We got a picture. Wayne McCoy, who's passed, this was one of his photos, and we bought it at an auction. Very cool. I call that a McCoy, all right? Now, going down here, we got a lot of UTR memorabilia here. And because I'm a founder of UTR, and then we got a little bit of Dave Howe here. He's kind of he was the creator. And then up here, this is 3 exhibitions we did at Old Dominion. I think it's 2005, 6, 7. Is that right?
Yes.
You sure? Okay. It could be 5, 6, 7. Blake against Roddick, Blake against Agassi, Blake against Serena. I'm sorry, Blake against Marty. We tried to pull it off to get Blake to play Serena. Serena didn't want any of that. That would have been cool. Another battle of the sexes, but that didn't happen. So that's some memorabilia there. Now this couch right here, a lot of famous people have been in here, in this couch. Nick Bollettieri's been in this room, and I'll tell you a Nick Bollettieri story in a second. Keith Purrier, the Naval Academy coach, has been in here. Tim Wilkerson, quarterfinals, U.S. Open, he's been in here. Johan Creek, 2-time Grand Slam champion, all hung out in the cave here at the Cape. All right, now we'll come back to Nick. We got more memorabilia here. So this is credentials from the U.S. Open. Credentials, U.S. Open. When 2 former players, when I served as Tippy's coach, big emphasis on serve. And then Isaac, one of our former players, he played in here. We were a guest of his. So that's kind of our memorabilia. See, what do we got here? Back here, 19 years. 19, that's how many years I coached Old Dominion. So that's it. Then we got a bunch of these Coaches of the Year awards. Look at all that. Now, here, bring it on back. Here, bring it on back. So, Coach of the Year, I got a lot of those things. And the way that I got those things is they often, like, they just got tired of giving it to Paul Costin, because Paul Costin's winning every conference championship round. So once in a while they rotate around, give it to me. And any time that they appointed me chair of the committee to select the coach of the year, I got it. All right, now we got more memorabilia here. This is a fake Vince Lombardi trophy. I think we're going to start to do this for our cornhole championships. That'll be kind of cool. If we did that for our cornhole championships, that could be cool. All right, let's switch there, B-Rock. How about you hop over there? Good. All right, now, I'll tell you a Bollettieri story in a second. Here, bring it around here if you would. Come down here, set. So this is the setup. Around here, please. Around here, please. Okay, great. Okay, now, let me answer this phone here. Situation. Oh, nope. Spam risk. Not good. Okay, so back over here in the office. Every place that we travel, we try to get some stuff. So I got some stuff from the U. It's CUES. It stands for Syracuse. We went to Field of Dreams. Connor and I went to Kith in New York City. $7.50 box of cereal. Used to be a Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus. Got these, kind of stuff. And got some Jessica volleyball stuff and so forth. But if you notice, my attention every day, look at this. I always have 3 screens going. I got my Virginia Wesleyan sports, I got my Norfolk State sports, and I got my Old Dominion sports. I think I'm the only coach to ever be the head coach at all 3. Anyway, so Nick Bollettieri story. So Nick Bollettieri was in this room. We celebrated 40 years at the club, 40th anniversary. He was here the day after when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame, International Hall of Fame, 2014. So also in this room were 2 of my donors, supporters, Roy Beskin and Chris Carpenter. And Nick just looks right at those guys with me in the room. He goes, because we had the tennis court, or the event named the Beskin Bollettieri event inside. So Nick says, how much did he get you for this event? And Roy says, $10,000. And he goes, man, he got me for $4,000. And I'm here, this was Nick saying, I got him for $4,000, which I did, but also had to sell 200 books, maybe 250 books, which I did. And he goes, this guy's hustled me to be here right after the Hall of Fame, to be here for 4 days. And he was, and we did a great job. And then Nick looks at Chris Carpenter and says, hey, Chris, are you Daryl's friend? And Chris goes, yeah, I'm Daryl's friend, but it's very expensive to be Daryl's friend. He goes, well, how much did he get you for? He goes, well, I donated the lights. So Nick goes, you donated the lights? How much did the lights cost, Chris? Chris goes, $22,000. And Nick's like, holy shit. My God, this guy's hustling all 3 of us. So, yeah, maybe. But it was great having Nick here. And it's great memories created in the cave, and a lot more coming.